Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 4th episode of Uchi no Maid ga Uzasugiru. Now, last episode, Misha, despite trying to keep the fact that she wasn't going to secret from Tsubame figured it out because she's a smart cookie like that, used her unique set of skills in order to get her to go to school, explained to her that people are going to judge her by her appearance until they get to know her better and have something else to judge her by, and that going to school and actually, getting to know these people will help that. It's an issue that's only temporary. Just explain that to her, and she's like, okay, fine, I'll go to school and do my best, and then it all worked out. In the end, she helped out with a hamster crisis that happened because of the stupid teacher, and it's all good. And yeah, also, Tsubame went to school, but that did not end as well. So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. I see somebody brought some hamsters home. Okay. I mean, if they're not gonna leave you alone, I'm sure, so she'll probably still come over. But I don't wanna crush your hopes though. Because you need some kind of babysitter. Well, somebody crushed your hopes. It wasn't me though. But yeah, did you see that look of absolute disappointment and terror on her face? As usual, the facial expressions in the show are on point. Yeah, her face is a reaction to just half the fun of this show, I'll be honest. Uh, she really is the most adorable creature in existence, isn't she? uh, she's not that annoying. She just has your best interest at heart, like marrying her. It'd be unfortunate if she accidentally let go. Like Amisha said, hey, what are you doing? Let go of me. And then she did, and then she just went flying. Be a little bit funny. The back-to-back shots are always so funny because it's just, she is like twice her height. Man, her happiness like goes up during the opening. Like by the end of it, she looks so much happier than at the beginning of it. My maid reveres young girls. Yeah. I mean, somebody's got to watch you if he's at work. Oh, I'm sure that's what you wanted to hear. Yeah, she'll protect you, don't worry. I hope you feel safer, Misha. So yeah, I knew she would say that. Those hamsters are also tiny compared to their pet ferret. She's just trying to help, Misha. Don't be so mean. Well, yeah, I don't think she wanted you to walk in just now. Wow, she took those off quickly. Are you going to rub them on your face and smell them, or possibly eat them? uh, you think you can stop me? Yeah. The other side of that wall is paradise. You think you little fur balls can stop me? uh, yeah, you don't want to push too hard. Yeah, if you do that just right, she'll come around. uh, I don't think Misha would think quite that. Please take a bath with me? Is that what she's gonna say? Wow. Again, I don't think this would happen, but, gotta hold on to hope, right? uh, uh, I mean, as far as maids go, you could do worse than her, trust me. I can get behind that. Ow. How well would I go over? I mean, Gabriel would write something like that. It's quite a thought for a small child to have. Well, maybe you should talk to her, ask her some questions. I'm sure she would answer whatever question you asked her. Well, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's something to be excited about. Progress. It's not quite that much progress. Slow down. Okay, that was a fantasy too. I thought that one was real. My bad. But that sounded about right, so. Good to know. Dessert. Would you like to come and watch my back? I don't think she's gonna take advantage of that. It's just the feeling I have. And man, she's as ripped as always. Okay. Way to make it weird. Are you gonna drink it? Playing the PlayStation 4 in the middle of the night. uh, how considerate of you, Tsubame. Thank you. I've been here for hours. She didn't even notice me arrive. Quite a thing to say with that innocent smile on her face. Yeah, you didn't even notice me. A little bit scary. uh, I live for her faces, I swear. I don't think that makes it much better to her. uh, what's your point? I mean, you should never deny that fact. I don't think she's anywhere in the room. Indeed. That's a good line. I mean, she's sure that looks really pretty. I think you look good in that. Well, you sure that sounds wonderful. Wait, were you through the ground there? I can see what her days are like. I mean, not much different than my own, you know, minus the whole anime reacting thing. Oh, right, yeah, she was supposed to do that, wasn't she? I kind of forgot. Uh, the enemy is procrastination. I'm not sure how you could fight that. I love Misha so much. That face. Oh, no, my papers. You know, if you took something from her and just lifted her up, she would never be able to get it. She's just that tiny. When did you change? Always being willing to help. This is kind of cute. That's admirable. In a word, yes. That's about right. Well, yeah, that's usually what you would do. And when someone as cute as her, that should be easy. Do you? I mean, you're a maid. Side job. I want to ask. Oh, that's pretty cool. That explains a lot too. Oh wow, that's 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 great. I mean, yeah, that sounds perfect, Misha. I'm not sure what the problem is. You're not gonna find a better wife than Tsubame. I know, right? Tsubame's a real catch. I don't know why you wouldn't go for her. I mean, sure, she's a little bit of a pervert, but that's not a deal breaker. That's another good point. And man, 500,000 yen a month. You know, Tsubame, I do have a Patreon, just to let you know. Not to imply anything. Do you? Did that help? My god, Misha. Okay. He does like animals. I'll do one of these, I'm sure. uh, uh, I don't think that would stop her still. I know, right? She's very immature for her age. That's quite something. I love you, Misha. It was fine. No need to do that. I mean, I like Tsubame a lot as well, but hers. You didn't read the important part. Is it because her father was one? You want to make him proud? Is it something like that? I mean, I would imagine so. I imagine a lot of rich people have doll collection as a hobby and want them to be as good as possible. Tsubame, I really do love you too. That one's quite pretty as well. Misha, love. Oh, that's a really good picture. It's, what was her name? Waki something? Mimi. What was her name? Mimika? Oh, that sounds like it would be amazing. I mean, nothing wrong with an occasional Ryuju event. I wonder how Tsubame will react to this. I mean, they're probably really happy that Misha's bringing over a friend. You know, for various reasons. Yeah. And there's Tsubame. Yeah, apparently you did. uh, you can't forget about her. She really does like to daydream about possibilities, doesn't she? That's not terrifying at all. But I don't think she would do that over anyone but you, Misha. That one's even less likely. I'm sure she'd be happy that you bring a friend over. Because she wants you to make friends. What kind of choices are those? You didn't even do anything today. I misread patties as something else, I'll be honest. I think it'll be fine. Oh, is that her already? Too late now? She has no idea what she's walking into. Hello, Wachizaki, this is our household maid. Yes. Yeah. I figured she would act like a normal maid in front of, Mimika. I mean, she is an adult, yes. Well, I'm sure she keeps track of your daily activities. Rifles. We should hurry up before we get blinded. He really is. She has them so well trained. Even the hamsters. She really should get a job with animals. That's pretty dark. I mean, can't everyone? It's a nice outfit. I mean, I'm sure. I have to say, I'm sure she's fine with it. Aw. I brought snacks, ladies. Can I join you? Hopefully she didn't put anything weird in it. Oh? Potato chips. No, potato chips work with any meal, don't worry. uh, she really is just doing her best here. Who are you? When have you done with Tsubame? There we go. There we go. She'd probably be more willing to try it on than you. Yeah, exactly. Most girls want to wear pretty dresses. And that one does look pretty nice. As expected of a dog clothes maker. She looks at Misha for help. And or permission, one of the two. Yeah. That sounded painful. Huh. Nice. I still think Misha would look better in it, but still, you look nice. Yeah, but well then take them off. Well then wear a wig. Is it supposed to be blonde hair? I mean, I guess it kind of is. It always look like a in between silver and blonde to me. Maybe she really is a rival to Tsubame. I mean, her hair is amazing. I don't know why anyone would not like it. Like, her hair's literally perfect. You too, just get a room, you two. You can't die and go to heaven just yet, Tsubame. Don't be mean. I mean, some people like glasses. I'm just not a glasses fan myself. Oh, those are very fancy. I guess you just had those. Man, you got her going. Just do it. You look great under the outfit she's offered you. Man, her mother really was just absolutely beautiful, wasn't she? Okay, that's really too harsh, Misha. It's complicated. Yeah, it's nice seeing her hang out with a friend for once. So it was also a very good day for her, too. Somebody appreciating Tsubame's efforts for once. It's so nice. Yeah. Washi Washi. That's a weird nickname. I mean, I can remember that, but I kind of like Mimika better. That's such a silly name, Washi Washi. You are so cute right now, Misha. I know, right? I know, I get it. Man, just Misha was just so happy right there. And back in a towel. Don't you dare cut that hair, Misha. I will riot. That's something I would consider dropping the anime over. You don't dare cut that hair. Okay. I love this show. I think this probably is my favorite ED of the season. Those little waves, it's just so adorable. Okay. I feel like I laugh too much at this show, just over things that aren't really that funny. It's just, I love the way Misha delivers a lot of her lines. I just love it. Ow. I need some water now. You gotta carry that weight, Tsubame. Now it's over. Okay, that was the 4th episode of Uchi no Maid ga Uzasugiru. Now, the first thing we got here was Misha. She was talking about, you know, my dad's gone, but the maid doesn't come on weekends, so I'll have the household to myself. But I didn't really buy that for a second because I figured a second grader wouldn't be allowed to just stay in the house by herself unsupervised, so I figured she would need some kind of babysitter, and I figured that babysitter would be, you know, Tsubame the maid. So I didn't buy for a second what Misha was hoping for there, so I was waiting for the shoe to drop and for her to get disappointed. And man, her facial expression upon realizing that didn't disappoint either. But yeah, that's unfortunate for her. Now Tsubame wanted to go into the bath with her to wash her back, but she wasn't having any of it because she does not really appreciate all of what Tsubame tries to do for her, so she just kind of kicked her out. And then she began to undress, and Tsubame came back at a moment that she did not want her to come back at. And got a nice view that the audience did not get, because, you know, it's no secret that the anime adaptation has less, you know, fan service than the manga does, so that was probably something that was shown in the manga, but probably deemed too much for the anime. But anyway, yeah, she went back out, and then Misha actually went into the bathtub. The little animal critters trying to protect her. Tsubame deciding that she shouldn't push the issue too much because, you know, you gotta play it cool. So get Misha to come to her. And yeah, I mean that's her strategy. I'm sure it'll pay off eventually. So yeah, Misha really just had love to have her little head delusions about how events should or would go. But another big thing with Misha in this whole episode was the fact that she had some homework to do in regards to what she wants to do in the future, and she procrastinated on that a lot. To the point where, like, she was in some big trouble, like, just at the last second realized what was up there. But, you know, she was busy playing video games. I mean, it's understandable. I mean, that sometimes happens and you just can't do anything about it. I mean, what do you expect her to do about that? But we did find out a little about Tsubame as well. Apparently, she has a side job where she, like, makes clothes for dolls, so which is apparently very lucrative. I mean, she said she makes 500,000 yen a month. That's a lot. That's more than enough to live off of. To the point where she doesn't even need that maid job. It's obviously more of a hobby. I mean, you'd think it'd be the other way around, but yeah, her maid job's more of a hobby there because she wants to be able to serve, you know, Misha, because that's a dream come true right there. And we had the little interview thing between the two of them where she asked her, you know, what she wanted to do and stuff like that. And she basically what it amounted to is she wants to marry into a rich family so she doesn't have to work herself and just stay at home all day playing video games and all that good stuff, which is, you know, that's admirable. I can get behind that. And then Tsubame is like, hey, well, you know, I make a lot of money. I'd be more than happy to let you stay at home all day and do those things. Why don't you marry me? And then Misha just doesn't want that, though. Which is weird to me because Tsubame seems great. I mean, I don't see the problem with Tsubame. I mean, she's ripped. She's really nice. She's really more than willing to, you know, help you out and serve you whenever it's needed. She's a real good catch. I don't see what the problem is. But, you know, Misha apparently hasn't quite warmed up to her yet. Now, we also had a friend come over. Mimika, also known as Washi Washi, apparently. She wanted to come over to Misha's house and play. You know, that's what friends do with each other. That's what friends do with each other. So she was looking forward to that. However, she kind of intentionally forgot that Tsubame was there. So she tried to get her to leave or die, and now that those things happened in time, so Mimika just kind of showed up. And Tsubame acted like a pretty splendid maid for the most part with her for a while until it was time to actually, you know, bring out the dress to get her to wear it. And she was more enthusiastic about wearing it than Misha was. So, you know, that was nice. And she put it on and she looked pretty good in it. I still think Misha would look better in it because I'm not a big fan of Mimika's character design with the, you know, the braids and the glasses is just not really my preference. But overall, I'd say she looked pretty nice in it. Just, Tsubame was having a field day with that whole scene, really. Because not only did she get to see that, she got to see Misha and Mimika like talking together, you know, having a good time together and just enjoying that view the entire time. It was pretty funny when it panned back over to her and she was like dying and going to heaven because of that. But yeah, that was pretty good. Just nice to see her, you know, be able to make a friend like this and do normal friend things after being, you know, locked up for so long because of what happened with her mother and all that. It's just nice to see her come out of that. And then we got one more scene like that outside the house where she was just, God damn it, people are just so loud here. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, she was talking with her, you know, saying goodbye. Really happy to, like, really have made a friend with her. Honor by her very new, interesting nickname, Washi Washi. And just looking absolutely ecstatic the whole time, just smiling ear to ear. And then Tsubame looking at the whole thing, just dying again because, yeah, that was great. Just seeing Misha that happy was just, it was amazing. But yeah, it was a really good episode. A lot of hilarious moments. I love Misha. I love Tsubame. I love their interactions. And it's nice that Misha came up with something to do with her life. Like, she figured out that she likes animals and wants to have a job with that. And she gave a wonderful report on that at school, I think. And the teacher didn't seem to care too much about it because she wanted to talk to the dad about it, but I thought it was fine. Maybe not typical for a second grader, but still nice nonetheless. But yeah, like I said, really good episode. I'm enjoying the show a lot, and I look forward to the next episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.